The results are in for the genetic testing. I'm looking down at my computer because I have some notes here. So I did the genetic testing for the BRCA1 and BRCA2. The BRCA1 gene plays an important role with breast cancer because any mutations with that gene can increase the risk of you getting breast cancer or ovarian cancer. BRCA2 is a tumor suppressor gene that helps prevent cells from growing too rapidly and out of control. So that plays an important role in cancer as well, which is why they tested me for both of those genetic mutations. Those results came back and they are negative. So that is good. In addition to the BRCA1 and BRCA2 test, they wanted to do another multi-cancer test that tested 70 different genes. One of the genes came back and it looks like there is a mutation on that gene, and that is the RAD51D gene. Well, I'll just put that right there, okay? So that right there is what it says. When you read further, it goes in and it says that at least one of these results is not completely understood at this time. So they don't know how this is going to affect my health now or in the future. That's what I gather based off my research, okay? I still haven't talked to my oncologist about these results in detail because I do have questions. What she did do is have her assistant call or the secretary call and let me know that I have the option to do either surgery. I can do the mastectomy or I can do the breast-conserving surgery, which is also known as the lumpectomy or previously known as the lumpectomy. Before, she said that if it came back with the BRCA1 or BRCA2 gene being positive, then she would recommend a mastectomy. So now she's all like, you can do whichever you want to do. So if we scroll down a little bit into the clinical summary, which is right here, then we can see that the RAD51D gene is associated with breast cancer and ovarian cancer if there's a mutation, which it looks like there is a mutation here because it says that the sequence change replaces threonine, which is neutral and polar, with alanine, which is neutral and non-polar, at codon 103 of the RAD51D protein, okay? Now, you know me, I had to go onto Google and I had to look this up. So Google tells me that if women have a faulty RAD51D gene or a mutation going on there, then it can increase the risk of ovarian and breast cancer. So for me, I need to take that into consideration when I make my decision of what I'm going to do. Oh, I just found this out right now as I'm looking. So it says, women with a faulty RAD51D gene can consider having their ovaries and fallopian tubes removed between ages 45 and 50. So with that whole situation with me taking out that Mirena IUD and stuff, I already started looking into getting my tubes tied. So when I go speak to my OB, then I am going to present her with this information because she may want to just remove the fallopian tubes altogether instead of just tying them off. So that's interesting. In the variant details of the test that I received, it goes on to say, in summary, the available evidence is currently insufficient to determine the role of this variant in disease. Therefore, it's been classified as a variant of uncertain significance because they don't know. They don't know what role it's going to play. Yeah, it's like they don't know. These results that I just received combined with my family history of cancer, because what do we have in our family? There's breast cancer, cervical cancer, stomach cancer, prostate cancer. So with all of these different cancers and then the gene mutation of the RAD51D gene are very important factors that I need to take into consideration when making my decision on which surgery to choose. It's just so much information to look at, read about, take in, compare. It's just a lot. I am just trying to research and get all the information that I can, ask all the questions that I can, so that I can make a decision that I am most comfortable with. I've just been watching people's videos on YouTube and just, you know, learning what they did and how they handled the situation. Everyone's situation, like I said before, is different. So my situation is not necessarily going to be the same as somebody else's situation, but it is helpful when I see other people have, you know, gone through things or hearing other people's stories. There is so much information out there, and not everybody's situation is the same. So it's been really difficult for me to, I don't know, it's just a lot. it's just a lot. Like, it's a difficult decision to make. I don't even have anything else to say about that. It's a very difficult decision to make, and you know, it's a lot. I just have to make sure that I keep learning, keep asking questions, keep getting the information, read over it, make sure that I understand it, because it's just a lot. And it's crazy because it's such a big decision to have to make. And I feel like it just kind of came out of nowhere. So I'm over here just trying to just stuff my brain, just get the knowledge. Yeah. But I mean, we got some good news there with the BRCA1 and BRCA2. So I mean, hey, we got to count our wins where we can. All right, so that is it for this video. I will keep you guys abreast. That's funny. I'll keep you guys abreast of the things that are going on. Oh my God. As I get more information, then I will be sharing more information for anybody who wants to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, if this is not your jam, I totally understand. But, you know, for people that are looking for some information that they may or may not have known, then I'll be here to share it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Plays a role in breast cancer.